How did it feel, Tyrod, to be out there with your new team?
Felt great. It's always good to get out there and actually go against another team. We battled against one another for a number of days now in the training camp, so guys were eager to go out there and compete, like I said, against another team. And went out there, we had fun, competed, made plays, and we'll look at this film and correct what needs to be corrected and continue to keep moving forward.
Can you take us through the second series? Just what was it like in the no huddle, and then what did you see on the back-to-back big plays?
Yes, we wanted to push the tempo. We talked about it throughout the week. The second time we were going to go out there, or the second series, whenever that was going to happen, that we wanted to, like you said, get into some no huddle stuff and get some practice. And we was able to go out there, like I said, make some plays. The receivers done a great job of winning their matchups and beating man-to-man. And ultimately we ended it with a big play with David. They blitzed the safety off the edge, and that didn't look too good. They blitzed the safety off the edge, and a linebacker had to cover David from inside out, and that's a great matchup for us. So he done a good job of getting his eyes around at the right time and making a play and finishing it.
Can you talk about how Antonio Callaway struggled a little bit in the first half, but then he came back and he rebounded in the second half? Can you talk about kind of what he's been through and how he rebounded there?
Yes, Callaway went out there. He competed. We know what type of talent he has. We see it day in and day out. Of course, as a young guy coming into this league, things can move a little faster than you want early on. And I think just watching him throughout today's game is more so him just finding his groove and building confidence as the game goes on. He'll be able to build confidence from this game moving forward and go out there and compete at a high level each and every week.
How did you think Baker looked? Did you get a chance to watch him a little bit?
Did I get a chance? Yeah. No, I watched him. He looked good out there. Played well, completed some balls, and went out there, finished the drives with scoring points. So stuff we expect him to do.
Do you look at the competition at all between you and him, or do you say that this is
I'm in competition with myself day in and day out. Push myself to be as best as I can be, and that's been my mindset since my first year.
So when you came into this, test run, whatever you want to call it, preseason game, with a checklist of things you want to accomplish, do you think you got all those done?
Wanted to put 14 points up with the two series that we were going to have, but we was able to put up 7. The main thing is that we go out there and execute. Don't have any mental errors, myself as well as the first unit included. But we were able to go out there and play at a fast tempo, which was good, something we can coach up off of on the film. So I think we did a lot of good things, but it wasn't a perfect game by any means. And I'm talking all groups. First, second, third, whatever groups you want to say were in there. It's definitely stuff that we can learn from, as well as myself. So I'm going to definitely take a good look at this film once we get back, or tomorrow once we get a chance to get into the facility and move forward.
Dez Bryant, there was a little thing going on between John Dorsey and Dez Bryant, but the end result is that Dez says that he will be coming in to Cleveland next week for a visit. So just wondering what your thoughts on if you get to add Dez to this team.
That would be awesome. I've said this before. We know what type of talent Dez brings to the football field. He's been a very, very good player in his time throughout this league, and he adds talent to that room, to the wide receiver room. Yes, I hope it can get done, but like I said, that's up to management, and I definitely think he can help this team.
Tyrod, what was it about the offense that was able to help you guys get into a rhythm? It seemed like you got into a rhythm. Baker out there, you got into a rhythm. What is it with the play calling that suits you guys well?
Coaches does a good job of allowing us to go out there and play to our strengths. It allows us to spread the ball around and give guys opportunities to make plays. And guys stepped up to the plate and made plays today.
Was it predetermined you'd go no huddle in the second series?
Correct.
You liked it, obviously.
Yes, I like it. I think it allows our team to, of course, play with a tempo that you don't get when you're huddling, but at the same time, it puts the defense on their heels, and they have to respect each and every play on the field because every person is dynamic in their own way.
You had to go against Landry twice the last couple of years. What's it like for you to be on the same team with him? And did you show a little bit of just a glimpse of what the two of you can do for the rest of the season?
Yes, I think day in and day out, we're definitely steady building chemistry. We see a lot of the same things on the field, and that's going to help us in the long run. But I'm excited to be on the same side of the ball as him. Like you said, I've watched him for 2 times a year for the last 3 years, and just to see the type of player he is, the type of fire he brings to the field is definitely special. So I'm glad to be on the same side of the ball as him and competing with him, because you know what drives him and what type of player he is.
What did Higgins show you tonight?
Higgins stepped up. He had an opportunity in front of him with more reps with the ones, and he played well, played very well. He won some matchups, and he was able to go out there and get some contested passes that were thrown his way. So I'm excited about his growth and what he can do for this team.